All right, y'all, what's going on? It's Combo Breaker 99 back for another video. All right, y'all, let's talk about it here. Let me go ahead and give you my thoughts and prediction on this one. Jessica Andrade versus Natalia Silva. First off, I got to say it should be a good fight. I don't know if it's a guaranteed knockout because, even Andrade Rodriguez, I thought that'd be a guaranteed knockout, but you never know how it's going to play out depending on what type of style is brought to the table here, So, yeah, I don't want to disappoint anybody, be negative, but it should be a good fight, though. It should be a good fight, all right? But yeah, looking at Natalia Silva first, I think that Natalia Silva is still a threat to the top five. This girl's fast. She's got great footwork, just an awkward style, the athleticism, and just that fast twitch about her, throwing those good head kicks and body kicks, and also underrated takedowns. The girl, she can take you down, and, she's physically strong as well. So going into this fight here, Andrade is definitely a step up and test for her, in competition and experience. But she doesn't really I think Andrade doesn't really bring anything new as far as like technique and skill. Like the blueprint is there. I said this time and time again. Andrade's lost, 10, 11 fights. So there's 10, 11 blueprints that Natalia Silva can take her pick from. All right. Natalia Silva has the tools to execute at least 6 or 7 of those other blueprints out there. All right. So when it comes down to it, I think Natalia Silva, the thing that's going to be the real test for her is being able to dog with somebody if she's pushed there. Like, can she take those shots from Andrade? Can she take the leg kicks? If she gets caught with a big shot, how is she going to react? So those are the things that are going to be answered on this checklist here, because I already think that she's got a higher IQ. I think she throws better strikes. She has better footwork than Andrade. All of that is already all that is already accounted for. So I think it's just important in this fight that Natalia Silva knows how to get out of the way of the pressure and she doesn't crumble under the pressure, okay? So for Natalia Silva, I think it's important that she starts off with, good calf kicks early. She starts off with that jab. She alternates between the calf kicks and the jab, and, she stays on the back foot. No need to try to go in there and trade with Andrade. That's not really her style. Her style is not really to go in there and meet her halfway like Aaron Blanchfield did. I don't think, that's going to benefit her. I think it's wise to stay on the outside like Yan Xiaonan and just keep the jab in Andrade's face and look for those openings to drop the right hand. And if Andrade does get on the inside with her, I think she needs to grab that tie clinch and just ragdoll Andrade real quick with that fast twitch of hers, put her on the cage, go back to the center, rinse and repeat. And if she does come in again, land quick knees to the body, go right back to the center and just kind of pick Andrade apart. So, yeah, I think Natalia has the perfect style to pick Andrade apart. It just all comes down to if she gets caught, when she gets into the, those dog fights with her, how is she going to react, As for Andrade, man, like I've said this time and time again for her, man, it's got to be a smart type of pressure. She's got to fight less off of emotion. Like when she gets caught with shots, she can't just start throwing hooks all wild. Like if Natalia catches her and she starts throwing wild hooks, that leaves her open. But Natalia Silva is going to catch her and move. She's going to hit her once or twice and then move out of range. So there's no need to reach. So Andrade needs to just take that, just chalk up that first exchange as a loss and just keep walking her opponent down, cutting the cage off and landing hard leg kicks. Don't land them hard calf kick or throw those loaded calf kicks where she's spinning all the time, because she could get caught with like a head kick from Natalia Silva there. So I think it's important that Andrade, starts throwing combinations in a much smarter fashion like she did against Lauren Murphy. Again, Natalia Silva is going to be a mover, so she's going to have to cut that cage off, land smart calf kicks, slow her down, and start working that body. Stop headhunt. Andrade has enough power to hurt girls to the body, so she has to go from the legs to the body in this type of fight, and then the headshot will come. So I'm not even going to say load up the right hand or, land the left hook. Those will come once her opponent becomes stationary. Like Mackenzie Dern, the head is right there. So once you break your opponent down, you break their will, then you can go after that chin. The chin is there. It's there for the taking. So to get Natalia Silva out of there, she needs to focus on what keeps Natalia Silva safe and out of the way, which is what? The footwork, the legs, right? The body, take away that gas tank, so start there first, and then she'll probably be able to score a knockout. But as far as how I see this fight going, you know, I see Natalia Silva just kind of playing the safe game here, maybe pecking Andrade and catching it here and there. She could hurt her. I see that happening. You know, if she keeps landing little leg kicks and then throwing those nice jabs or maybe quick combinations, she could catch Andrade coming in with a good head kick and put her out of there. But as of now, I'm going to settle with Natalia Silva by decision. You know, I think her style is going to be more so cautious, but at the same time building a good lead. And with Andrade's durability at 125, I think she'll be able to take some of these hard shots early and even last down the stretch here. So yeah, that's what I got in this one. I'm gonna go with Natalia Silva by decision. What do y'all guys got? What do y'all think? Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe. Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Peace.